Temperature 1000 degrees Celsius centigrade, very hot. In Fahrenheit, I guess it must be around 1700 Fahrenheit. Okay? And what you see here is glass. You could call it liquid glass almost, because the silica, which is the basis, the raw material for it, is almost liquid. Silica sand is the basis for our glass. Okay? Then he will teach you, he will show you how we create the shape, how we create the piece by using very few and very simple tools like the one you see here. These are all old tools, old in the sense that they are used already for many, many centuries to create the piece. Okay? So let's have a look what that is going to be. Remember that in the glass factory where we actually make all the pieces, you will find a very similar setup of what you see here in front of you. Many people often think that this is just demonstration and doesn't reflect how the pieces are made, but in reality on Murano you will find the same environment. Okay? Maybe you'll find that 2 or 3 people more that are helping them, but for the rest, now you see slowly the shape has already come out. It's almost like a bottle shape, more or less. Okay? And then, by blowing a lot of air, a lot of pressure inside, the glass will expand. And also will cool down very, very quickly, because at this point the glass is already hard, it's already solid. Okay? But it's not cold yet. This is still very, very glowing hot. Alright? It's about 600 degrees Celsius still. But in this case we can just quickly switch the position. Okay, we need to do that because if the piece remains attached to the blowing part, it's finished. You can't do anything else. Okay, so all the handmade pieces have this inversion where, by the way, of course, taking it off, you will always have a hole on the top from where you can, what we call, open up the vase or whatever it's going to be. Obviously, we need to go back in there to heat it up once more, otherwise with the hard glass we cannot do anything. It needs to be soft and liquid. So we're going to do that first. Alright. And then you can see with the remaining bit of hot glass here, he will do something really neat, something really nice. It will teach you also how soft and how elastical glass in reality is at that temperature. It's hard to believe that it changes so quickly in a couple of seconds from this to absolutely not hard. But that is the beauty of the glass. Now have a look at this. Cool his hands because it's very, very hot, yes. And then have a look. Okay? Stretching, almost like chewing gum, playing with the temperature. Wow. Oh. Still moving, but then in a couple of seconds it fixes, and then he cannot do anything more. And then we have a beautiful jar. Okay. Absolutely. A beautiful jar. Now, obviously, you would like to buy this jar. No, I don't know. But many people ask us, can I buy the piece? No. For what reason? Because if I take this piece, I put it here, I cool it down in about 20 minutes, the glass is going to be completely unstable. That means it's going to break even spontaneously. So what do we need to do? On Murano, where we actually produce the chandelier, for example, every piece goes quickly 24 hours inside a cooling oven, or it's called also annealing oven, where slowly, gradually the temperature goes down. After 24 hours, the pieces are taken out, and then they are hardened, stabilized, and tempered. Okay, that was the end of the show here. Now we're going to go inside. Yes, let's give an applause to the man. Very nice job. And we're going to look inside, and I'm going to show you something about the colors, the decoration. I would like to ask you, please don't make any photos inside. Please follow me. We're going to walk a little bit